baseball. Next on the show. So striding forward now, Trey Turner. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And he'll step off and try again. First pitch on its way. First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Darvish a check on first, and late reactions, and they got him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Schwarber. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Turner over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, batting at an even .400. And a check swing here, but did he hold up in time? No, he went around, says Earl Hendricks. It's strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The back.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And a bobble out there by Kendrick. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's a .333 hitter. A bouncer up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Ryan Zimmerman. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, he was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys. You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. In now, Matt Adams. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. A 1-0 delivery. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Matt Wieters waiting on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Javier Baez set to lead off the home half of the second. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Count still full 3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. He's set, and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with this off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's Jason Hayward now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He comes in with an attention-getting .405 batting average. He's taken him deep once. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Defoe is there, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Yu Darvish, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. In there, and it's even at 1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. In now for Washington, Michael Taylor. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. And here now is Wilmer Defoe.
Third baseman, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row. Digging in to try it again. Ian Happ. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. Bigging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Chopped weakly to the left. Defoe charging in on it. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say...
And we'll have to leave it there. Striding in once again, Trey Turner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that's over. 2-1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Missed with a slider.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Contreras is going to have room out there. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. And there's one away. Popped him up. Wieters is under it. 2 down. Here's Javier Baez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to third. Defoe fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. 1 gone in the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Michael Taylor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0. In the air, down the line and left. And this will wind up a foul ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. All even now, 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Here's Addison Russell. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Taylor. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Russell takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Harper on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Yu Darvish. 1 run in and 1 gone so far at this inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. This one's down to third. Defoe ranges to his left. On to first, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A pause, and the 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Adams has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Wilmer Defoe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Hayward has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Steven Strasburg. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. from the stretch. And that one just missed outside. And he fouls this one off. So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This guy's pitching.
And he struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rizzo. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets fouled. The 1-2. Fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. A hit in 2 tries so far. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0. Swung on and missed, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Stepping up now, Javier Baez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Working for the punch out and the offering. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. He's got it. Kendrick. But they won't get to as he beats the relay to first. Digging in and looking for more, Addison Russell. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Rounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Strasburg comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Missed with a slider. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped him up. Zimmerman trying to get there. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Digging in once again, Howie Kendrick. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Set and the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Three and one to Howie Kendrick.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off well.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Russell has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Baez over to his left, and that retires the side. The next Cub up, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Up with it now is Kendrick. And that's the first out. So in now for Chicago, Yu Darvish. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed it back and moved into the on-deck circle. Popped him up. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ian Happ. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Brian Gunzing has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now at the plate, Matt Adams. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Lifetime against Brian Dunsing. He's got a 3-for-5 line. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under at half. He's got it, and there are two down now. Striding in now for the Nats, Michael Taylor. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Taylor leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
The 1-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Brandon Kinsler is on the pitch here in the 8th.
Number 21.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Schwarber is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did that.
Left fielder, Wilson.
Now batting, Wilson Contreras. He singled his last time up. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0, here it is. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it is, the 3-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Herter fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Brandon Kinsler. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Brandon Kinsler.
Number 49 is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th. And with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The 1-0. Is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Popped up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first down.
Now batting.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. First pitch coming, here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. One out, nobody on. The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting.
Here's Howie Kendrick, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Kendrick's around first, on his way to second now. The relay. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. And now Bryce Harper, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Good lead off to second there. Now the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really